Hello everybody, this is Michael. In this video, we will talk about the difference between the indication and notification for ESP32 Bluetooth. So first, let's take a look at our board. We have two boards here. One is for the client and another one is for the server. So we will use the board to test the software for the indication and notification to see the difference. Okay, so next let's take a look at the protocol, how it defines the notification and indication. So first let's take a look at the notification. For the notification, the server sends the notification to the client and no need any acknowledgement. So it is without acknowledgement. Okay, the acknowledgement to tell the server the notification was successfully received. So without means we don't need the acknowledgement from the client. Okay, so for the indication, take a look at the indication. For the indication, the server needs the client handle value confirmation. Okay, needs the confirmation and to send next indication value. So it needs the client response the confirmation. Okay, so this is the difference between the indication and the notification. So how we verify the difference for the indication and notification in our ESP32 code? Okay, how we verify the difference? Okay, so as we know, we have the client code here and we have the server code here. First, let's take a look at the server code. Okay, so we click here. So for the server code, we will receive the command from the client in the write event. Okay, in the GATTS write event. So we will check the described value is 1 or is 2 to decide the server need to send the notification or need to send the indication. Okay, for notification in previous code we start a timer here. So for our test here we remove this code. We will change a little bit the code here and I will replace the code by like this. Okay, so this is the code, we change it. So here we will create the value only has three data, and we set the data as 1, 2, 3, and we use the indication this function to send out it. This parameter it is false, means we send the notification. So this is for notification 01. And here next we change the value and send the notification 02 immediately after the 01. Immediately we send the 02, and after the 02 we send the 03 immediately out. Okay, for the 03 notify, for the notify 03 the value is different. The 3 notify the value is different. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is for the notify. Also, we will change the code here for the indication. So we change the indication like this. So this is for indication, okay? For the indication, this is the first indication, okay, 0, 1. And we define the indicate data array here, only 3 data, 1, 2, 3. And use this function send indication. So this is true. This is true. This is true means send indication, okay? And this is indicate 0, 2. The value is different. Indicate 0, 3. The value is different. Immediately send 3 indication, okay? Okay, so this is for the server. We save it. And next, let's take a look at the client. The client is the GATT client and GATT client. And this is the demo here. So the client, we will use this notify enable value. This is 1, means we enable the notification for the server. Okay, it will send out by this function. Okay, if we set this value is 2, so it means we enable the indication. Okay, okay. So next we compile the server code first. Okay. So this is our command line interface. We go into our folder, my code folder, and we go into GATT server service table, and we build it. So this is for the server. Okay. We wait a moment and to see whether we have some error or not. Okay, so no any error, and I will to compile the client again. So we open another command line interface, and we go into my code folder to GATT client, and we try to build it and to see we whether we needed any change or not. Just a moment. Okay, all finished. And I will download the code for the client first. The client is on the command 4. Okay, the client board. The board is here. This is client. This is server. Okay, so the client board is on the command port 4 and flash it. Okay, flash it. So it's flashing. So this is client, and I will to flash the server. So this port is on the 3. Okay, flash. So this is on the client is on the port 4, and this is on port 3. Okay, it's all finished, and I will open the monitor for the command 3. This is server monitor, and here this is for the client monitor. Okay, it's running. Okay, so you will see here this is notified. 1 2 3 3 times notified, or send it out, and the client receive all the data correctly. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 receive all the data correctly, and here for the server it triggers this confirm event status is 0. Okay, so let's take a look at the code. So it triggers the confirm event and output the status. The confirm event for this is the server. Okay, this is the server. Right, the confirm event is here. Okay, it triggers this one and output the status, and all the status are 0. So next, let's take a look if we change to the indication, what will happen. So this example is for notification, notify. If we change for indication, what will happen? Okay, so we need to find the notify enable value. Hey, this value is to control whether we use notify or indication. So this, when it is 1, it is for notify. If it is 2, for indicate. Okay, so we change this as 2. We change it as 2 and save it, and we stop the client and we compile it again. We compile it again and we will refresh it. Okay, so just a moment. Okay, so now we refresh it. Okay, we refresh it, and also here we will start the monitor. Just a moment. We wait this client finish the flashing, and then we start the server again. Okay, so we start the server here. Start the server, and we open the client. The server begin to advertising. The advertising start successfully. Okay, the client also running, but here you will see we only receive the 1 0, 1, 2, 3. We only received the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's take a look at the call. And so this is for the server. And for server indication, we continuously send 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9. But we only received the indication 0, 1 data. And you can take a look at the confer event. In this confer event, the status is 132, and only the first one is, and only this one is 0. Okay, only this one is 0. So this value in hexamol, let's take a look. This value in hexamol is what kind of data? Okay, 132. Okay, hexamol is 84. Okay, we can find this. Value in the GATT error code. Let's open the software and let's search the error code. So it will be here, and we searched in the folder, search the error codes. So we can find lots of error codes here. Let's take a look at this one. This one is especially for GATT successful call and error codes. So you can take a look here. Okay, this is what we need. 84. It is GATT busy. It is GATT busy. It means if we continuously send the indicate 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3 for 3 times and for different data, the server needed to receive the confirmation from the client first and then send the next data. If for the indication, the server need receive the confirmation from the client first and then send next data. Otherwise, it will show the busy GATT busy signal for the application. Okay, so it will show the GATT busy status for the application in this confer event. Is this status. Okay, so how we change it to continuously send the indication? We can change the code like this. So here, this is continuously send the indication. I remove it. Remove the these 2 parts, and I will copy this one. Copy this one. Copy it to where? To here. Copy it to here. Okay, and put it here. So we check the status. We put the code here first. Just a moment. We put the code here. And we check the status. If this one equal to 0, and we will delay a few times. Delay the time like this. Delay the time like this, and then we send the indicate. The indicate, let's say this is 4. indicate 04, and the indicator data I can change it like for example is 11 and 22 and 33. Just to make it different will be fine. Okay, so we send it here, or you can send it into a timer, like the video, like in the previous video. Okay, so we send it here to see whether we can continuously send the indicate like this. Okay, so we check the status first and the delay sometimes, and then we send the indicate, and we save it. And here, so this is the server. We build it again. Build it again to see what will happen. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so now we refresh it. So we refresh the server first. Okay, we stop the client. Okay, it's freshen. Okay, it finish, and I will start the monitor for the server and also start the monitor for the client. Okay, the server is running. Okay, the client is also running, and you will see I already received the data continuously from the server. Okay, so the server continuously send the indicator 040404. Okay, so no problem. Okay, so we stop the monitor here and stop the monitor here. Okay, so so this is this video. We in this video we talk about the difference between the indication and the notification. The notification, we can send it immediately, and it is faster. Okay, it is faster. The indication, we need to receive the confirmation from the client and then send it, and otherwise we will receive the GTT busy status, the information. Okay, so this is this video. I'm Michael. See you next time.